You say that I deliberately sabotaged your dialogue? Yes! Yes, I fucking did! Thank you for your acknowledgement.
If anything good can happen as a result of being on YouTube, then that should be encouraged, surely. I don't see the point in interrupting or interfering with a sense of there being some progress. So, you both have partner status, you're both earning revenue from being on YouTube. So yes, you're both trying to get more people clicking, more subscribers, more viewers. But if there's something which is good here on YouTube, then that should be encouraged, not discouraged.
Because it was a fucking farce. It was a joke from the get-go. It was a publicity stunt, and you fucking know that shit.
Okay, so now you're talking about a publicity stunt when the same kind of accusation could be levied against you for this particular reply which you're doing to Richard Coughlin. Fascinating.
So-called dialogue.
Okay, there ain't nothing to say that the dialogue shouldn't have some kind of rules, especially if you're using a medium such as YouTube to be able to make your communication. I don't quite know what kind of point you're trying to make here, TAA.
And make him your little pet creationist for a while, your little pet project.
And how many pet projects have you had? Come on. I've been watching your videos for about 7-8 months now, roughly speaking. You've had lots of little pet projects. So, someone else does something similar to you, you have a go at them. Think about it.
I know you were a drug addict for a long time, so you probably pushed all of your friends and family away, so...
Okay, now TAA, this is what makes me angry. Now, I do appreciate that different people from different backgrounds have different forms of morality. But for you, of all people, and you know what I mean, you of all people, to have a go at Richard Coughlin because he's in recovery from drugs. I mean, good God, what the fuck are you playing at? This is not below the belt. This has gone beyond that. You know, maybe things are different in the part of America where you are, and it's somehow socially acceptable to take someone who's gone down the wrong path and has set their life straight and is trying the best to carry on doing the next right thing every single day, despite the fact their memories are full of all the things they used to be, the kind of mad person they used to be. Yeah, that's right. Go straight for that attack. Destroy them, tear them to shreds. I don't know where your moral compass is, but that is so far below the belt. That is maybe lose respect for you, TAA. And I'm sorry because, you know, I've loved your videos, but just take into consideration the fact that you've also confessed on camera the fact that you were, what, sexually abused when you were a child? Maybe that explains some of your behavior. I don't know. I'm just taking your argument and I'm throwing it straight back at you. Just a hypothesis. I could go into that in great detail, just with what you did against Richard Coughlin. I don't understand what's going on in your mind. I really do not understand what the fuck is going on in your mind. This makes me angry. Seriously angry. And I thought you'd have known better than this. Now, yeah, okay, so YouTube is there for publicity, it's there for, you know, it's there for all the rest of it, but also human beings do try and change, they do try and grow, they do contemplate what's been happening in their life, and they try and become a better person or a more advanced person or someone who can think to a greater depth or develop better character traits and better personalities. That's what life could be about, improvement. But when you made that statement, you've gone down the pan, down the gutter, into the drain, into the sewer, gone. And, you know, I just so lost my respect for you. Seriously.
That you exploited that situation as thoroughly as possible.
Okay, talking about exploitation. How many creationists and other religious extremist whack jobs have you exploited deliberately for your purposes? Think about it. But you've done it in a negative manner. Richard Coughlin, although he is trying to get more subscribers, is trying to do something positive. And yes, there is dialogue there. There is a sense of compassion, opening up, communication, improvement. Now, if you've got no respect for that, trying to use this publicity forum of YouTube to try and do some good, as well as try and further the career of the YouTubers, then you have serious issues. There can be a lot of bad stuff about YouTube. Yeah, there can be a lot of bad stuff about the things which people say or people do. If this tool can be used for some good, why not use it for some good? I don't understand the mentality of someone who just wants to come out like a bigoted fuck. What Richard Coughlin said in his video about you being, I think it was what, even more fundamentalist than a creationist, that's ringing true with you now.
Which is exactly what you're trying to be. You're trying to be a god of the atheist community.
Okay, so is this what all this tirade is about? You, TAA, are you getting jealous of Richard Coughlin? A simple yes or no will be fine, and let's make it honest.
I guess that's all I have to say for this video.
I'm glad. TAA, you are demonstrating some very negative aspects of your character. It's the quantity of bile which is coming out of you. It's almost as if you felt upset that you couldn't use your channel at this stage in your YouTube career to try and portray a good message or a positive message to someone. And as a result of that, you're just coming out with abuse and negativity. And I think that's pretty sucky. This is Nick Dutch, signing out.